How many athlete names can I write in 1 hour? That's today's challenge, inspired by this tweet that I saw yesterday. I have no idea what my goal is. I do not know how many that I can get, but I wanted to challenge myself. This seemed like a lot of fun. The only thing I have to compare to is the 375 that the guy who tweeted that got. So I have no idea if that's a little, if that's a lot. I could land anywhere between 200 and 400, 500. I really do not know. One key thing to note, the athletes have to have played at the professional levels. No college guys allowed. My two main concerns for this video, one, hand cramping. I don't think that I've actually wrote down something substantial like this, wrote for an hour straight since essays in high school. That's 10 years ago. And I think I'm going to get a big blister on one of my fingers after writing for so long. Concern number two is first name, last name. The guy from the tweet was using the full name. So I have a bad feeling that at various points through this challenge, there's going to be people that I know their last name and can't get the first name to tie with it. I would be upset with anything under 300. I would be floored, super excited with anything above 500. All right, let's get this challenge going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. First, I'm going to start with the thing that I know well, which is Villanova basketball players. That's Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Dante DiVincenzo. 4, give me Mikal Bridges. 5 is Cole Swider has gotten NBA time. He's a recent Villanova man. Let's go back to the beginning. So that's Kyle Lowry. And then jump ahead. Malik Waynes is somebody that got NBA time. Allen Ray, not to be confused with Ray Allen, who I'm sure I'll write down later. Allen Ray is in there. 9. Darren Hilliard. 10. Daniel Oshefu. 11 is Ryan Archie Diacono. Soon to be Nick. 12, another soon to be Nick is Sadiq Bay. 13, the other guys that have made it from Villanova are Jermaine Samuels. And then there's a few older ones, Kerry Kittles. Another reference to Ray Allen there is they had great battles. Paul Arizin, that's like the OG Villanova guy. 16 is going to be Colin Gillespie. How far in are we? 2 minutes, over 2 minutes in. 17. I'm definitely not getting 500. I'm on pace now, and this is my strongest suit. 17, Jeremiah Robinson Earl is in there. 18, we're going to put Eric Pascal. Who else from Villanova has made the NBA? Think that might be it at this point. 19. So I'm going to flip over. I've recently been playing 2K, an old version of 2K that Giannis is the cover athlete. Antetokounmpo. Don't check that spelling. And then in that game, I'm on the Knicks. Noah Vonleh is somebody that's in that game. Noah Vonleh is in there. Noah Vonleh is on that team. Then there's also Mitchell Robinson is on that team. Thinking of just Knicks, Deuce McBride, which is Miles McBride. 23 OG Anunoby. Then we had Isaiah Hartenstein. Number 25. Let's go with let's flip over now to oh uh Bogdanovich. Boyan Bogdanovich. Let's flip over to Yankees. Derek Jeter. 26, Alex Rodriguez, focusing on that 2009 championship, I guess. Number 27 is A-Rod Robinson, Cano. 28, Mark TX Era. Good thing that this isn't spell check. 29, Nick Swisher was in that outfield. 30 is the milkman, Melky Cabrera. 31, give me CC Sabathia. 32, hop back to the fielders with Hideki Matsui, MVP of the World Series. 33, Masahiro Tanaka, not on that 2009 team, but somebody that is AJ Burnett. 35, few names coming to mind. Andy Pettit, of course, which will then get us 36 as Mariano Rivera. 37, give me Jorge Posada. That's the big four. 38, tack on Bernie. 39, give me Yankees. Who was I thinking? Francisco Cervelli. It's a name that popped into the head. Don't ask me why. 40, couple managers. Aaron Boone. And Joe Girardi. That's who I was thinking. Sorry. And then Joe Torre. Yankee managers there. 43 is going to be Yankees. Let's go around the current Yankees. Actually, let me finish 2009 names. Jabba Chamberlain. And then Phil Hughes is there, somebody that I know well. And then let me rip through the YouTube guys after Phil Hughes. So it's Trevor May, Trevor Bauer is there. It's Yu Darvish has a YouTube channel. So does Kenta Maeda. So does Glaber. Torres. So does Mookie Betts. So does Julio. Julio Rodriguez. And then K-Rod is Francisco Rodriguez. All right, that's a page done. Let's continue. Let me actually rip this out. Going off of YouTubers, 53. Let's do some John Boy Media Friends, Trevor Plouffe. We are 8 minutes in already. Whew. Ian Hap. 5 is Zach Short. 56 is going to be David Cohn. While on David Cohn, I'd be remiss not to say David Wells. 58. Give me the Rose rotation guys. Tyler Glass now. 59 is Miguel Rojas. 60 is going to be Archie Bradley was there. 61 is Austin Hedges. All right, so now I want to hop back, try to rattle through more New York Yankees, and then the current Yankees. So I haven't written Aaron Judge, Juan Soto, Giancarlo Stanton. 65 is Alex Verdugo. And then 66. Anthony Rizzo. 67 is Anthony Volpe. 68 is going to be DJ LeMahieu. I already said Glaber. I've done now the infield. So let's get Oswaldo Cabrera. Let's get some of the young guys. So that's Oswald Peraza has gotten big league time. 71. Is this all in there? Yeah, that's in the shot. And the shot is still recording. Yes. Oswald Peraza, Oswaldo Cabrera, Jason Dominguez. 72 is going to be current Yankee outfielders. I got them. Jemai Jones. 73. I don't know why these names are coming to me now, but AJ Puck, 74, Tanner Scott. I don't know why those games. 75, give me JD Davis. 76. All right. Back to like some older Yankees. Chuck. Knob. Block. 77. Who was on those championships? Tino Martinez. 78. I'm going to say is who he replaced. Don Manning. 79 is Thurman Munson. 80 now. Yogi Berra. 81 is Don Larson. Perfect game. Don. 82. Yogi Berra, Don Larson. Whitey. I don't know why I'm thinking of Roberto Clemente for whatever reason. Goose. Which reminds me of Chad Green. for obvious reasons. 86, Riley Green. 87, give me Kilbadoo. Now I'm just going rogue from the Yankee idea. 8, Austin Runs. 89, I want, who's it? Trevino, 90. Jimmy Burgett. 91 is going to then be Pablo Sandoval and Reed Detmers. Ron Petrie. Old Yankees, Babe Ruth. Gehrig. 97. Give me Jimmy Fox. I don't know why. And then 98. Give me think old players. Cy Young. Fuck. 99. Ty Cobb. 100 is old baseball players. Fuck it. Frank Robinson. Not that old. 101. Jackie Robinson. 102 is Frank Thomas. 103. Greg Nettles. VD Gregorius ends page number 2. We are 16, almost 17 minutes in. On to number 105, who is Ronald Torreyes. All right. All right. Let me think Phillies. Phillies. Ryan Howard. Wait, before I do Phillies, I haven't named any of the current Yankees starters or pitchers. So Garrett Cole, Clay Holmes, Nestor Cortez. 110 is used to be Domingo. 111, Marcus Stroman. Rodon Carlos. Rodon. And then Carlos Rodon, 113. 113 Yankee pitchers. Montgomery, Jordan. Uber. Who else? J.A. Happ was a Yankee pitcher. And then he had the stinking game with Davey Garcia, where they blew that out of the water in the playoffs. 117. Back to Phillies. Jimmy Rollins. One more Yankee. Clark. Oh my goodness. The handwriting is quickly declining. Clark Schmidt. All right, now the Phillies. Chase Utley. Thinking about that 2018. Give me Matt Stairs. Shane Victorino. 122. Give me Cole Hamels was there. Brad Lidge, lights out Lidge was on that team. Carlos Chooch Ruiz was behind the dish. Roy Halladay is a Phillies pitcher. And then R2C2, Cole Hamels, Roy Halladay, Roy Oswalt. The other C, I can't think of at the top of my head. So we'll just keep moving. Phillies, Pat the Bat, Burrell. And then you have the catcher, Mike Lieberthal. You've got Jin Tomey. Thinking first baseman, I'm realizing I never wrote Jason Giambi or his brother, Jeremy Giambi. So then after that, Johnny Damon is there. And now thinking Red Sox, David Ortiz, Manny Ramirez. David Ortiz, Manny Ramirez, Dustin Pedroia. And then we've got Dustin Pedroia, Jacoby Ellsbury. Adam Ottavino. Wade Boggs played for both teams. Coco Crisp. Jackie. Junior. Andrew. Ben. Tendy. Give me Andrew Benintendi. Give me Red Sox. Kurt Schilling. Roger Clemens. Pedro Martinez. Okay, after that, you've got Pedro, you've got whew, um I'm blanking for a second here. So let's jump over to Blue Jays, Josh Donaldson. Still thinking some Yankees, Dave Winfield. Uh Vladimir Barrow, and that's 148. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Got them. Father son Ken Griffey. And Griffey Jr. Now we're on 151. I thought about Kenny Lofton. 152. Albert Bell. Where are these names coming from? Josh Bell. And now I'm thinking Marlin, Sandy, Alcantara, Alcantara. 155 is Josh Chisholm Jr. 156, give me Jake Berger to end page 3. Dan Ugla is another Marlin at 157. All right, Orioles, Cal Ripken Jr., Felix Bautista, 60, I believe, is Felix, so some Blue Jay, Jose Bautista is Dante and Bo Bichette. Gavin Biggio and Craig Biggio. 165 still recording. Yep. Oh, Craig Biggio, Kevin Biggio. All right, more Blue Jays, Teoscar. 166 is George Springer. 167, Jose Altuve. Alex Bregman. Correa. 170, see Carlos Correa. You got Jose Miranda on the Twins now. 171, Byron Buxton. 172, Royce Lewis. 173, other Twins, Max Kepler. 174, I never did finish the Orioles really. Anthony Santander. 175, Gunner. And 176, other than Gunner, you have Adley. Man. 177, Jackson Holiday did debut. Struggled, but he debuted. 178 is Ryan Mountcastle. That was the name I had for the Orioles. 179 is going to be shoot. All right, Jake Peavy. Don't know why that name came into my head. 180, Jake Arrieta. We'll do some Cubs hobby. Baez, Chris Bryant. 183 is Kyle. $184, Kyle Schwarber. Think about Kyle Schwarber, and then go Jason Hayward. I can put, but that's not who I was thinking. I was thinking of Roldies. Chapman. Matt Chapman. Mattson. And then you have Chris Davis and Chris Davis. Said those names differently as if they were actually pronounced differently. Brett Rooker. Butler. All right. Goodness gracious. Let's get some Rangers. Josh H. Smith. 193. Oh, Peter Moylan, I forgot. As a John Boy Media friend. 194. Give me Rangers. Ezekiel Duran. Got traded for Joey Gallo, who was with Glenn Otto. We're 30 minutes in. We've got 196. Keep up the pace. Glenn Otto, Rangers, Adolis Garcia. 98. I don't know if I ever wrote Bryce Harper. I hope not. Don't think I did. 199 is Adolis Garcia, and I also thought about Marcus Simeon. And 200. Congrats, Corey Seager, with your brother at 201, Kyle Seager. 202. I don't baseball. That's all I've named is baseball. I can't even speak. Adolis Garcia. Thinking of Jacob DeGrom. 203 Max. Sure. 204 Justin. 205 Carlos Gomez. I don't know why I thought of that. 206 AJ Pierzynski. And then 207, I'm going to write Mark Burley. .208 Eric Gagne. That is that page. Eric Gagne. Okay, and then 209 Simone Gagne was a Flyer. Simone Gagne. And then, oof, I don't know. Why did I just go to hockey? Matt Rempe. 211 Sidney Crosby. 212 Alex Ovech. And 213 Wayne Retz. 214. Do I know any other hockey players? Igor Shetskin. Igor Shetskin. That's probably spelled wrong. 215. All right, let me get out of hockey. Back to baseball with the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani. 216, Mike Trout. And then Freddie Newman. 218. I already wrote Mookie. Justin Turner was out there for a while. 219. Give me Gavin Lux. 220 Clayton Kershaw, 221. Roy Campanella, 222 is going to be Sandy Koufax. 223. Whew. Did I ever write Pee Wee Reese? Random Dodgers, 224. Adrian Beltre. 225. Will Smith, the catcher. 226. Will Smith, the pitcher. 227. I keep thinking 227. We have the Madison Bumgarner. Well, how long am I? 35 minutes. At 40 minutes, I'm switching to basketball. I have to. 228. Madison Bumgarner. Felix Hernandez. It's just some pitchers now. Hernandez. 229. Jared Kelenic. 230. Michael Harris. Second. 231. Christian Pache. 232. Matt Strom. 233. Christian Pache, Dansby. Swanson. 234. Mallory, his wife. Pugh. 235. Can't even write it in order anymore. Austin Riley. 236. Give me 236. Ozzy. Albies. 237. Ronald Acuna Jr. 238. Fernando Tatis. Jr. 239 is Fernando Tatis Sr. All right. Ronald Acuna Jr. Who else is there? Miguel Cabrera. I don't believe I ever wrote Spencer Torkelson when I was doing some Tigers. This is 242. Holy cow. The numbers are the hardest part. 242. I'm going to switch over to NBA right now. Kobe Bryant. 243 is LeBron James. Dwayne Wade. 245 Chris Bosh. 246 Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. 246 is Kyle Korver came to mind. Why? 247, give me Ray Allen. 248, Udonis Haslam. 249, Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal, 250. Big number here, Jermaine O'Neal. Bet you didn't see that coming. 251, O'Neal Cruz. I mean, I'm surprising you like crazy. 252, Ellie De La Cruz. I'm all over the place. 253, Edwin and Car, nah, see, 254. All right, back to Shaq. Then we have Kenny Smith. The Jet. 255 is Charles Barkley. All right, 256 is Julius Irving. 257, give me Allen Iverson. 258, Dikembe. Kembe Mutombo. 259. Sixers, Andre Iguodala. 260. The Sixers, I had Tyrese Maxey. And then 261. After the page will be Joel Embiid. 262. We're 40 minutes in and we're still recording everywhere. 262. Joel Embiid. Let's go to Michael Jordan. 263. Dennis Rodman. 264 is Scottie Pippen. 265 is Isaiah Thomas. And then 266 is the other. I think it's like Isaiah Thomas. 267, give me Hakeem Olajuwon. 268, Kareem Abdul Jabbar. 269. Oh my goodness. I am just writing every number out of order. 269, Kareem Abdul Jabbar. And then you have Magic Johnson. 270, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. Larry Bird. Uh, um, Ish Smith. Why did I think of that name? Ish Smith. Then you have Jaleel Okafor, Greg Oden, and then Kevin Durant. Stopped writing the numbers. 271, 272, 273, 274. Kevin Durant, Lance Stevenson. 276 is going to be uh uh Bohan Bogdanovich. 277 is going to be 277 will be think Russell Westbrook. 278 is uh, uh, Russell Westbrook, James Harden. Is Jerry West. 280 is going to be 280. Jerry West, James Harden, D'Angelo Russell. 281. I'm going to stop writing the numbers. I'm just going to start ripping through the names. So think about Mets. Pete Alonso. I got to get back into a groove, so I'm just gonna go back to baseball. Francisco Lindor, Brandon Nimmo, Francisco Alvarez. And then the Mets also have David Wright. David Wright, and then jump to a different team. The Braves is Chipper Jones and Andrew Jones. My brain is tired. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones. Let's hop over to the NFL then. Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, and then Jeremy Shockey, uh, Tiki Barber, Tiki's brother, something Barber, Tiki Barber. Shoot, I'm not gonna remember that. Drew Brees, Tom Brady, who often threw to Rob Gronkowski, who plays the same position as Travis Kelsey and Jason Kelsey, Trent Cole, Sean Alexander, Ladanian, Tomlinson, Russell Wilson, Russell Wilson, and then other quarterbacks are Carson Wentz, and then we also have Sterling Shepard, Julio Jones, Alvin Johnson, Montana, Joe Montana, Joe Montana through Jerry Rice. And then we have Terry Bradshaw, Ben Roethlisberger, Ben Roethlisberger. We have Antonio Brown. We have Hollis Thomas. Antonio Brown and the names, the faces. Oh, I don't even know what I'm saying. Why am I speaking? Just write names, more names. Olympians, Michael Phelps, Usain Bolt, Katie Ledecky, Apollo, Ono, and Sean White are good ones. Sean White. Apollo owner Sean White. We have 13 minutes to go. So we will go with think of a sport, and then Jason Tatum. There we go. Jaylen Brown. We will go with Larry Bird. I don't know if I wrote that before. I hope not. Where's Magic? When I wrote Magic, did I write Larry Bird? I did. Larry Bird doesn't count. I already wrote him. Jaylen Brown, other Celtics, Chris Stops, Porzingis. Kristaps Porzingis, other older Celtics is Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Net, and Rajon Rondo. We have Big Baby Glenn Davis. And then we also have think about it, Trey Young, Luca, and then uh, uh, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. I don't believe I ever wrote Barry Bonds, Hank Aaron, Albert Pujols, some big home run guys here. Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, Willie Mays. Um, I've already written Jim Thome, Nomar. I don't know. Garcia Para. Nomar Garcia Para. Then we also have Scott Rowland. Never wrote Mike Schmidt. And then if we think about Jose Ramirez, Josh Naylor, Bo Naylor. And then I don't know why I just thought about Muhammad Ali. Oops, Ali, Mike Tyson, George Foreman. All right. All right. So then if we keep going, we have Josh Naylor, Bo Naylor. Think about the Royals have Bobby Witt Jr. I believe his dad, Bobby Witt, played baseball. I'll dock myself later if that's not true. I'm pretty sure that's true. Bobby Witt, George Brett, Salvi Perez. Then we have Vinny Pasquantino, Nicky Lopez. Uh, whew, 51 minutes in. Lionel Messi. Let's hop over to soccer. Neymar. Luis Suarez. Cristiano Ronaldo. R9. Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Uh, uh, Jesus, the Brazilian, Jesus, Gabriel Jesus, Jesus, Ben White, Okoyo, Saka, Robin, Van, Percy, Thierry, Henry, Luis Figo, Mesut, oops, Mesut Ozil, Tony Cruz, Luca, I think it's with a C, Modric, Luka Modric, Sergio Ramos, Pepe, Sergio Garcia came to mind, professional golfer, Sergio Ramos. Then we have Iker Casillas. Let's rate some goalies. Iker Casillas, and then Julio Cesar is a goalie. Diego Alves. Then we have Diego Forlan, Antoine Griezmann. That's not spelled right at all. Antoine Griezmann. French players, we've got Kylian Mbappe. And we also have Paul Pogba. And we also have Antoine Griezmann, Kylian Mbappe, Paul Pogba, Gian Luigi Buffon, Gian Luigi Donnarumma is another one. We also have Alexi Sanchez, Alexi Lalas, and then Clint Dempsey, Landon Donovan, Michael Owen, Michael Essien, Marco Royce, Mats Hummels, Joshua Kimmich, Jerome Boateng, and then his brother Kevin Prince Boateng. I don't know why I just thought of Ron Artest. Does that count as separate as Meta World Peace? Ron Artest, Rick Fox, Al Gasol, Mark Gasol, Dirk Nowitzki. This handwriting is atrocious. Steve Nash, Jason Kidd, 5603. Oops, Jason Kidd, Jason Terry. All right, back to soccer. Steven Gerrard, Wayne Rooney, Rio Ferdinand, Mo Salah, uh, uh, Neuer. What's his first name? I forget. So keep going here. Steven Gerrard, Andrea Pirlo, Pep Guardiola. Ooh. Um, Pep Guardiola. We also have 57 minutes in. Uh, Kevin De Bruyne, and uh, Kevin De Bruyne, Xabi Alonso, Xabi, and Andres Iniesta, Carlos Puyol, We have Danny Alves, Jordi Alba. These short names are nice. Victor Valdez and Carlos Bravo. And then we have Mark Andres Ter Stegen. I think that's his name. Barcelona goalie Ter Stegen, Mark Andres Ter Stegen. All right, continuing on, if we think about back to baseball, finish this thing out. Marcelo Zuna. Who else is a home run leader? Is that not the way to think about this? Uh, Golf, Brooks, Kepka, Ricky, Fowler, Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods. 59 minutes, 1 minute left. Phil Mickelson. I never said Steph, Curry, Draymond, Green, Sean Livingston. Flip that page. Shoot, Sean Green is a baseball player from the Dodgers. And then Clay Thompson. And then we have Damian Lillard, Bryson, DeChambeau, and 58 and an hour. Ooh, that was insane. Stop the clock. All right, so obviously I stopped writing the numbers for the last many pages. So now I will go back, write the numbers in, and tell you guys what the final score was. All right. Officially numbered all of these. Look, I don't want to compare to the guy that tweeted it because I don't know if he was numbering the whole time. I assume so. I obviously stopped, but I did get to 419 in 1 hour. That is awesome. I'm happy with that score. I was worried in the beginning. I felt like I ended up speeding up. I was going a little slow to start, but wow, 419 names. That's kind of right where I figured I was going to land, somewhere, like I said in the beginning, between that 300 to 500, 550 range. So kind of smack dab in the middle right there. And yeah, I don't know. That was brain melting. I ended up like, you forget who you wrote previously, but honestly, surprisingly shocking to me. One of the hardest parts was just writing the numbers. Hence why I had stopped at one point. I felt like it was taking like so much to remember the number to write and then go back to your thought process of like ripping through names. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just my problem, but I was struggling for a bit in writing the numbers, that's for sure. Yeah, fun challenge. Thank you again to this Twitter user who was the first person that I saw that came up with it. 419 names in 1 hour.